Hello everybody, my name is Ragai Studios and welcome back to another video. I'm going to be showing off, finally, my FNAF Withered and Classic Animatronics Endo series. Yay! So let's go into it. First off, we got the Endo Skeleton. So this is the classic / Withered Freddy Endoskeleton. Right off the bat, I tried to make his eyes, like, if you look closely, like, I tried to give him some more eyelids, so it didn't look as, like, cute and stuff, but then I accidentally put too much Sharpie, and then half of his eyes were just gone, and then I tried to erase it, and then it started erasing the freaking whole eyeball and everything, so that was super fun. But, this endoskeleton is pretty neat. I'm not sure why my phone's doing that, but he has a great articulation. Like, look at this. Okay, didn't mean to start breaking him. Okay, but, like, his legs can go up to his mouth. He can eat his own feetsies, which is really weird. I don't know why I did that, but just showing off the articulation. He has very good articulation. Like, look at that. He can do some crazy movements. Look at this. Wow. Crazy endoskeleton. Cannot move his head up or down. Can move his jaw. Camera, please work, I swear. Then he can do this. He can go wee. He got the drop down hips. He got some big hip movements, like, wow, all around town. He do something like that. He's very cool endoskeleton. So let's get this boy dressed up in the classic Freddy. Oh my gosh, okay, and there he is. There's Freddy Fazbear. Next time, I'm just gonna build off-screen. That took freaking 5 minutes straight, and as you can see the footage, I cannot, for the life of me, put the feet on, and just, I cannot do that. I wanted to, like, speed build it, and I thought it'd be kind of nice and cool, but I'm not gonna do that this time, so it's the only time you're gonna see him be speed build. I'm gonna build everything off screen, and I'm not gonna show off the other endoskeletons either, because they're pretty much the same thing with just slightly different colored eyes. It's just gonna be a pain to do all of that and show it off. But anyways, besides all that nonsense, finally he is assembled, and right off the bat he looks pretty good. His mold looks very accurate. Just don't mind the eyes. I know he looks a little off there, so don't mind the eyes, but he looks really good. Gosh, why is my camera doing this? I need to get a new phone, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, stand up, sir. Stand up. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, he is a very good action figure, but the mold and the modeling is, like, perfect one for one. The only thing I have a problem with this is that he's too bright, he's too colorful, he has no texture. Bro is flat. Really, camera? Oh my gosh, like, seriously, like, his texture is very flat, the paint is very flat, does not look that good. It's very orange right here for some reason, and his ears aren't colored in either. I don't really like this Freddy Fazbear figure all that much. I actually prefer the jump scare action figure one. He's still really good. I really like how there's a whole endoskeleton underneath. I love that whole, like, gimmick and everything. But, he can move his jaw. I don't understand why. My camera keeps doing this. I need to figure that out. Sorry. But, yeah, he can move his jaw, move his head side to side. He does got some articulation. Not as good articulation without the suit on and everything. But, he is pretty good, but it is a giant pain to assemble. And so, yeah, next time I'm just gonna skip right over it. But, yeah, out of 10 stars, I'd give this guy, like, 5 to 6 stars. I would say 6 or 7 stars. No, do not think that. Do not think of 6, 7. But yeah, 6 to 7 stars is what I would rank him as. Because he's a pretty good figure, just I prefer the Withered one more, so let's go ahead and assemble that. Okay, finally assembled Withered Freddy, and oh my gosh, bro looks super good. I love how this dude looks. He looks super cool. He looks all withered because his name's Withered Freddy. I like how he looks. He's very cool. He can open his mouth and stuff. Can't move it up and down. Also, his ears are colored in too, and he looks a little bit more dirtier, which is also really cool. You can take a closer look at the withering around the arms and stuff. I'll turn the arms around. It's got some really cool withering and stuff. Show it off on the other side too. Some of it's not colored in, but that's okay. Fine with that. He's already got plenty enough withering. I mean, Wither Freddy isn't super withered, but this is like the perfect amount of withering for him, because he's not that withered compared to the other guys. Oh my gosh. But his legs also look really cool. I love that the endoskeleton and joints are seeping through. You can see him like walk around and stuff, and like see the mechanics of the robot. It's very cool. He's a little bit more darker and a little bit more dirtier, and I wish he was a little bit more dirtier. But this is still pretty good. This is still a really good Wither Freddy, and I know his eyes are still like that. Sorry about that. This is I would rank it 1 out of 10 stars. I'd rank it a 9 or 7. No, yeah, 7 or 8 out of 10. Withered Freddy figure. This is absolutely great. His hand is very small, but he can also do his iconic like pose and everything. He is just so cool. Like, look at this dude. He is the Withered Freddy. Bro is epic and awesome. So yeah, there is Withered Freddy. I'm going to just keep the classics aside because we already have classics over here as jump scare action figures, and I just prefer the withered look over the classic look because we already have so many classic versions already, not a whole lot of withered, so I'm gonna keep it on withered and display it as the withered dude. So yeah, there is Withered Freddy, so I'm gonna set him to the side now. Here's our beautiful blue / purple bunny boy, Bonnie the Bunny, the OG, the original, the FNAF 1 animatronic fun bunny, but yeah, he is not that good. I do not really like how he looks. He looks too cute, I guess. Something about him just doesn't look that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, he still looks like Bonnie. It just, I don't know if it's the colors and the texture or his face. It just doesn't work well. Yeah, I mean, all the animatronics are gonna be flat and are gonna have like no texture in the paint, or not. It's not gonna be a whole lot of paint and stuff, but for some reason, I don't really like how this dude looks. I don't know what it is. I think it's his face. His jaw is too skinny, and like I think his eyes are too close together. And I mean, the compliment I would give is that his eye casings are bigger, so you can see endoskeleton behind there, which is nice. So he doesn't look like he's so cute and adorable. But he's still a pretty good figure. Not my favorite, probably my least favorite out of all the Endo series. His ears do not bend, sadly. They're just stuck together. You can see a whole line. They just click together. But he is pretty cool. I do like how he looks. He's probably my least favorite, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to talk about him. It's just Bonnie. It's just Jazzware's Endo series Bonnie. I actually personally think that the jump scare action figure looks better, but that one still isn't even good. I actually like the Funko one the best still. I don't know how Funko did it, but I don't know. They just kind of did really good with Bonnie. I mean, sure, he's got upper teeth, but if you remove it, it looks really good. The Bonnie figure looks really good from Funko if you remove the upper teeth. But, yeah, it's just Bonnie, so we're going to move on to Withered Bonnie now. Probably my favorite out of the wave, and that's everyone's favorite, actually. Now, finally, moving on to Withered Bonnie. And low-key, he looks very, very good. I really like how he looks. This guy's missing face. He's got the withering. He's got even more withering than this dude, I think. And I think it's better. And he's got his missing arm, of course. And if you notice, I actually tried to give him some wires with just a Sharpie. It didn't turn out super well. But if you take out his eyes, there's actually red dots in there, which is very, very good detail. And I took off his, top jaw because Withered Bonnie doesn't have a top jaw. So I tried to make it look a little bit more accurate. It doesn't look all that accurate. I mean, from the side angles, sure, but from the front, it's still Endo 01, so it looks a little weird. But I still think he looks really good. Still got some good articulation. Zoom up a little bit. It's got some of that withering. And this is just a solid piece of plastic, and it's just solid gray, which kind of sucks. I wish it was more colored. And then it's got his 2 buttons, just like Withered Freddy over here. And it's got some really good withering down at the legs, and it looks really good. It's got some endoskeleton peeping out right here, and it's got holes and stuff. And up front, it's got some endoskeleton peeping out, and got even more holes. And it's got a missing foot as well. And he just looks really, really good. Probably my favorite of the Withered Endo series. I think he looks really good. Just like if you're reaching out, when he's reaching out to you, that looks good. That looks tough. And I think he is almost a 10 out of 10. I'd say he's a 9 out of 10. Just a few more, just 1, 2, 3 more things, and I think he's a great figure. Same thing with this dude. He cannot move his ears and stuff, but I think he's a pretty good figure. So 9 out of 10, almost a 10 out of 10. You almost did well, Jazzwares. Just need a few more things, and then be a 10 out of 10. So my favorite one of this wave. Now we got this stupid yellow chicken done. It took quite a while as well. So right off the bat, she is way too bright. She is too yellow. She looks like mustard. But I would say she does look pretty good. Chica does look accurate. I do like how there's still space behind the eyes to see the endoskeleton and stuff. But something about her face or something just looks a little off. I think it's the beak. Her beak is too sharp. Usually it's kind of dull. Kind of flat-ish. I could probably show a picture up here somewhere, but usually it's kind of more dull, not freaking actual chicken. It's more kind of like a duck looking face instead of a chicken, but it's still pretty good. The eyebrows, she got some inky eyebrows, but her jaw does move, but for some reason with this endoskeleton it just clicks. So yeah, and she does not have that best articulation with the arms. This is how far it goes down. So yeah, it's not the best articulation, but she is overall pretty good. She doesn't have the best paint either, and there's no textures, but she is still pretty good. She's got her feetsies and everything with the metal poking out. She's an alright figure. She looks fine for Chica. I would say it's a 7 out of 10, or no, actually an 8 out of 10, because it is very accurate to how Chica looks. But I think I do like the jump scare action one more. But that is Chica, so now we're gonna move on to Withered Chica. Now moving on to my favorite Withered animatronic, Withered Chica. Out of this Endo series wave, she is gotta be my second favorite. I love how Withered Chica looks in the Endo series. It looks really good. I do wish her jaw was a lot more bigger, but I guess the small mouth kind of makes her look more accurate to the movie. But that's Withered Chica's most defining trait, is her ginormous, stretched out, ripped open mouth with the endoskeleton. There's 2 sets of teeth in there, 2 sets of jaws. It looks super terrifying, but this still really does the job well, I would say. She is very withered, obviously. I love the withering. Her texture could have been more darker and more the yellow could have been more tiny bit more greenish. If you look at Withered Chica in the games and stuff, she's tiny bit more greenish than this. Just a tad. But that's just my OCD kicking in. I can just obsess over little things like that. But I do love the attention to detail of the eyes. I love that it's more sunken in, and it's just kind of terrifying. I love that. I wish her eyes... I forgot what I was saying. Wait, I was thinking that her eyelids should have been more down, but no, that was just not a good idea. Her eyelids, actually, she doesn't even have eyelids at all. Wither Chica does not have eyelids at all, so this looks perfectly fine. So I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just thinking about other characters, but she's got her little wires on the sides of her arms. She can do the iconic T-pose in the office. Do that. Looks super cool, super creepy. I love this action figure so much. I do wish that the wires were painted though, because it looks a little flat. But she is a tad bit more skinnier than OG Chica, and she's got 3 toes instead of 2 toes this time. And man, the withering looks so good. I love this Wither Chica action figure. I kind of like it more than the jump scare one. This one is just so good. It's probably one of my favorite Withered animatronics, and it's my second favorite of the Endo series. So Withered Chica, I would say you are a 9 out of 10. You're so close to being perfect. Man, you're so close. But moving on to Foxy and Withered Foxy now. Well, I have assembled FNAF 1 Foxy, and right off the bat, he looks very, very good. I love how he looks. It's always like the complaint I keep bringing up is just the flat colors and the flat texturing. It's like all the models are like very good except for OG Bonnie's. I don't know why he looks a little weird. I never really liked that Bonnie. But every character looks like one for one. It's just the paint job and the texture does not look all that good. But besides that, this is a really good figure. I really like how FNAF 1 Foxy looks. He can move his jaw, of course, and can go side to side. It's got all the withering, but it's all covered in brown paints. And from what I heard, they were originally gonna like remove all these pieces and show like actual like holes and stuff, but apparently with Foxy it was too much holes and stuff, and so they had to paint it. They had to fill the holes in the withering because apparently it was too sharp for children, which I mean I understand, but also I don't understand. These are like super small pieces. I've been cutting my fingers on these all the time, and freaking kids can probably choke on these very easily. So I don't understand why they would remove the whole endoskeleton part. It's because now it looks kind of lazy, just colored in brown. It should have been black and silver like the Funko did, but oh well, whatever. But he is still a pretty good figure. He can do his iconic Foxy pose and yar har har fiddle-dee-dee, I'm Foxy the pirate, folks. He is pretty good. I think he looks a little too cute. I don't know, these Jazzware eyes make the characters look too cute. I don't really like that. I like it when it's a little bit more spookier, because I mean FNAF is a spooky game. I want my scary robotic dead children animatronics to look a little spooky, not cute. You know what I mean? But this is a pretty good Jazzwares figure, not my favorite. I would rank it a 7 out of 10. It's good, but not perfect. So now we're going to move on to Withered Foxy. Time for the final Withered animatronic. It is Withered Foxy, and I really like how he looks. I know a lot of people do not like this Withered Foxy figure, but I personally really like him. I would say he's my second favorite out of the wave, because number 1, number 2, number 3, and then Withered Freddy's number 4. But later I got a secret character to show off. But yeah, Withered Foxy looks really cool. I really like how it looks. But yeah, same thing. Not a lot of texturing, not a lot of paint. The paint's not that good. He looks a little too cute because of the eye. I wish his eyelid would come down more, a little bit more creepier, and I wish it was black as well. Because with the gray, it's too light gray, so it kind of blends in with the white. But still has the Endo 1 skeleton mouth in there. But yeah, and same thing with FNAF 1 Foxy. He's got a lot of the withering and stuff, but it's all like colored in. It's all filled in with red and brown. Doesn't really look all that good. But ignoring that, I think he's a really, really good withered animatronic figure. I think he looks really good. He's got the endoskeleton and the ear popping out, and yeah, for some reason I always had a problem with his right arm right here. It always just like falls apart super easily. But I really like how he looks. And his endoskeleton is all underneath. I just think he's pretty decent. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I've been just doing stuff all day. I'm just a little tired and stuff. But yeah, I think he looks pretty good. I like this Withered Foxy figure. He is very, very good. I like him. So now we're gonna move on to the secret character to show off. Show off my special character. It is Shadow Freddy, the Jazzwares Vault exclusive action figure, and it's very, very good. This is probably my favorite Jazzwares figure that they made so far. I think he looks very, very good. I did take off his ear because I tried to make him more accurate. But yeah, he's got the black eyes with the white dots. He's got a black mouth, so that really fits with the white teeth inside. So he's very, very cool, very, very accurate. I think he came with Classic Freddy, so like I got 2 sets of Classic Freddy parts, so that's super duper fun. Wish we could get more endoskeletons, Jazzwares. Release more endoskeletons so we could display everybody. Please, please, please. Anyways, he is very, very cool, very dark purple. He's got the light purple on here, and on the snout, and the ear. He just looks very cool and creepy. I just like how he looks. He looks better than Withered Freddy, in my opinion. Like, look at that. Bro looks cool and menacing. He actually looks a little creepy for once. And so, yeah, that is kind of about it. I don't know how long this video is. This is probably one of the longest videos I've made in a while. But, yeah, this is all the Jazzwares Endo series of Wave 1. We got Withered Freddy, we got Withered Bonnie, we got Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, and Shadow Freddy. And the other guys down here got the other parts. I'm not displaying that right now. But, yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to make more videos. Sorry if I sounded a little bit more down later. Sorry if I sound a little bit more sad during the video. It's just, I'm a little sleepy. I'm getting a little tired. But, yeah. So, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.